Are you ready for some jaw-dropping news that could shake up the NFC West landscape? The San Francisco 49ers are facing a critical moment as they navigate the offseason. While other teams are making big moves, the 49ers seem to be taking a step back. What does this mean for our chances in the upcoming season? Stay tuned, because this could redefine our expectations. If you're passionate about the 49ers and want to keep up with the latest developments, hit that subscribe button and give us a like. The Los Angeles Rams just made a huge splash in the NFL by signing Davante Adams to a 2-year, $46 million contract. And let me tell you, as a 49ers fan, this is not just a minor detail, it's a game-changer for the NFC West. With the Rams going all in, the stakes have been raised significantly for our beloved 49ers. Now, I'm not saying the 49ers should have pursued Adams. We all know this team is in a transitional phase, and with the aging roster, there's a pressing need to get younger and more financially savvy. The last few years have seen some costly decisions, and now it seems the 49ers are in a bit of a reset mode. While the Rams are loading up on talent, we're sitting back, likely focusing on contract extensions for Brock Purdy and perhaps George Kittle. This is a far cry from the aggressive moves we hope to see. What's particularly disheartening is that the Rams faced the Eagles tougher than anyone else in the playoffs last season, and now they've added arguably one of the best wide receivers in the league to their arsenal alongside Puka Nacua. This duo could very well be the most formidable in the NFL right now. Meanwhile, the 49ers appear to be taking a strategic step back. It feels like we're watching our rivals build a contender while we're trying to balance the books for a brighter tomorrow, possibly aiming to be in the hunt by 2026. With the Rams making these bold moves, it's hard to envision the 49ers emerging as division winners next season, let alone competing for a Super Bowl. We're looking at a reset season, and it raises the question: should we lower ticket prices? Can we be honest with ourselves and the fans? Selling hope feels hollow when the reality is that we're likely not going to be contenders in the immediate future. Do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. I understand the necessity of rebuilding, but it's tough to watch a division rival get stronger while we tread water. The emotional investment we have as fans can't be understated. We want to see progress, and while I support the long-term vision, it's frustrating to see the immediate potential slipping away. I want to hear what you all think about this situation. Are you on board with the team's current approach, or do you wish they had taken a different path? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. It's important to engage in this debate because, at the end of the day, we all want what's best for the 49ers. As the NFL offseason heats up, the San Francisco 49ers are facing a pivotal moment regarding their defensive backfield. With Charvarius Ward set to hit free agency and reported interest from multiple teams, it's looking increasingly likely that he won't be returning to the Bay Area. Michael Silver of The Athletic has hinted at this, and honestly, it raises some serious questions about the team's future strategy. If the 49ers don't land a cornerback in free agency, they might be leaning toward the draft for a potential starter. It's a bold move, but one that could pay off in spades. Sane. A recent mock draft, Mason Johnstone from the Draft Network predicted that the 49ers would use their 11th overall pick to nab Will Johnson, the cornerback from Michigan. This is a name that should get every Niners fan buzzing with excitement. Now, let's talk about Johnson for a moment. Despite dealing with injuries that limited him to just 6 games last season, he still managed to make a significant impact, with 14 tackles, 3 passes defended, and 2 interceptions, both of which he returned for touchdowns. That's playmaking ability that can't be overlooked. Opposing quarterbacks had a passer rating of just 52.6 when targeting him, which is frankly remarkable. Johnson's stats over his 3 years at Michigan are impressive. 68 tackles, 9 interceptions, and a coverage grade from Pro Football Focus that never dipped below 76.7. And get this, he didn't allow a single touchdown in his last 2 years. That's the kind of lockdown corner the 49ers could desperately use, especially if they lose Ward. But here's where it gets tricky. The 49ers have pressing needs elsewhere, particularly on the offensive and defensive lines. Some fans may wonder if selecting a cornerback is the best use of their first-round pick. Do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. While Johnson is undeniably talented, the 49ers have to balance immediate needs with potential long-term gains. If they decide to go with Johnson, they could be setting themselves up for a bright future. A cornerback of his caliber can change the dynamics of a secondary, giving the 49ers a much-needed boost on defense. Just imagine a secondary featuring Johnson alongside Diamador Lenoir. It could be a game-changer. Still, the draft is a gamble. There are no guarantees that Johnson's college success will translate to the NFL. However, the potential rewards are massive. The 49ers are in a competitive window, and they need to make moves that not only secure immediate talent, but also build a foundation for sustained success. As a passionate fan of the 49ers, I can't help but feel a mix of excitement and anxiety about these decisions. Each choice made by the front office has the power to influence the team's trajectory. The stakes are high, and I know I'm not alone in feeling the weight of these decisions on my shoulders. And you? What do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. Do you believe selecting Will Johnson at 11 is the right path for the 49ers? Or do you think they should address other areas of need first? Join the debate in the comments, and let's discuss what the best strategy is moving forward. As we continue to navigate this off-season, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on all things 49ers. Activate the notification bell to get all the latest updates, because you won't want to miss a single moment of this thrilling journey. Let's keep this conversation going, Niners Nation.